Come in here, baby. Welcome to July, a new month and a new moon, all in the same week, my loves. Okay, so let's see what we need to know from our spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors. Okay, we have the new moon in Cancer happening on July 5th. Okay, so this month, July, okay, is starting off with a new moon, talking about new beginnings and new initiations. Okay, new moons are always setting us up for a new cycle. And in the sign of Cancer, this new cycle is really about nourishing ourselves. Okay, can you hear me? I'm on YouTube. Can you hear me? Because it's not showing any sound bubbles, but technology is so crazy. So yes, okay, perfect. Thank you, babes. Thank you so much. Perfect. Welcome in, everybody. Let me know how you're feeling, where you're watching from. How is July? What are you manifesting for July for yourself? Okay. With this new moon in Cancer, we're going to be in our feelings, heavy feelings, deep. Okay. Is it even a moon in Cancer if we're not crying? Okay. We're not crying if we're not purging, we're not cleansing, we're not clearing out, okay, old karma. Now, the thing about Cancer is it's ruled by the moon. It's the only sign that is ruled by the moon. Okay, so the moon loves to be in Cancer. All right, so we are hypersensitive, super psychic in this week. Okay, really needing to trust our intuition, but we can be getting into emotional mood swings, our emotions being swayed here, there, everywhere. Okay, now over the weekend, Saturn just went retrograde. Okay, and now on Tuesday, July 2nd, Neptune is going to be going retrograde until December. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is this working? Hold up. Let me know Instagram because my alarm went off. Whew, yo. I can't wait. I can't wait for this weekend when we have our Reiki. Okay, I cannot wait for the Reiki so we can reset our energy, baby. Okay, it's working. Okay, perfect. And I just have to shut off my other alarms because usually I'd be waking up around this time, but I woke up super early. I'm like, let's get the week ahead horoscope in. Let's see what we need to know from our spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors. Okay, that's what we want to do, baby. Okay. So anyways, so we have Neptune going retrograde on July 2nd, starting off this week. So now we have Neptune and Saturn retrograding in the sign of Pisces. So this is a long retrograde, okay? When these outer, planets like Neptune are going retrograde and Pluto's retrograde, stuff like that, this is more affecting the collective as well, especially to any Pisces placements are going to be feeling this. But it feels like with Neptune going retrograde, we are seeing, okay, ways in which maybe we have not seen other things. Okay, we have been lying to ourselves, deceiving ourselves in la la land, okay, in deception land, fooling ourselves, and it's all getting revealed. Okay, veil is getting thinner with Neptune retrograde, and Saturn retrograde is asking us to review the way we've been working. Has it been working or has it not been working? Okay, working against us, right? If I'm going in and out, go out, come back in, let me know, because some people are saying that I'm good. Some people are saying they hear me fine. Left and came back. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Leave and come right back. Okay, it works. Sorry about that. But yes, so I'm also on YouTube as well. Okay, so YouTube probably connection is a little bit more stable, to be honest with you. Yes. Okay. Victory, fulfillment. This is going to be a really good new moon, you guys. So we're going to be doing a Reiki on Friday. Okay. Now the new moon is conjunct to a fixed star. Okay. Sirius is all about success and victory. So we are actually going to be working on this new moon in Cancer on our Crown of Success Reiki. Okay. So it's going down on Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you can't watch it live, you can always watch the replay. It's for triumph, accomplishment, victory, success. Okay. And opening up up like roads, okay? Roads to what it is that we want, okay? So if you're interested in this, it's a distance Reiki session. I go live for about an hour. We do our sound bath, group reading, okay? Reiki energy healing, candle magic altar, and a Reiki report. Secure your spot on BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. You can participate from anywhere in the world, okay? So that's really exciting. You could also book a reading with me on my site as well, okay? I'm clocking in today. Okay, if you emailed me over the weekend, I'm going to be emailing you back and all of those things, okay? But I just clocked out Saturday, Sunday, just for recharging, just for resetting, okay? I thought about doing something and Spirit was like, sit your ass down, okay? Sometimes you just got to sit your ass down, okay? So yes. Okay. So this week we have a Neptune retrograding. Okay. It's going to be retrograding until December. So a lot of illusions falling away, being more sensitive, truth being revealed. Okay. As well. Another thing that we're having this week is that we're going to be having Mercury making an opposition to Pluto. Mercury is our planet of communication, having an opposition with the planet of transformation. So it's transforming the way we speak. We can be having really deep conversations. Really great week for therapy. Really good week for having, heart-to-heart conversations and digging beneath the surface and stripping away illusions with Neptune retrograde. Another thing, some people might be fighting an internal battle, okay? Thinking, obsessing, compulsive about certain things because Pluto also rules over our obsessions, okay? So it's obsessive thinking. Mercury opposite Pluto. Some people are going to be so obsessed with the thinking that they're going to be sprung into a season of doing research, of digging up information, okay? Great week for that. Great week for paying attention to the details of a situation as well. So with Mercury opposite Pluto, the only other thing about this is certain people are going to use this energy for manipulation tactics, okay? Manipulation to get in your mind, to make you feel certain things like gaslighting, codependency also is Mercury opposite Pluto, toxic conversations where people are trying to get you to do what they want you to do. So we have to really have discernment around what it is that we want for ourselves. And, is this honoring that? Not having this influence by someone else and what someone else wants you to think or someone else wants you to do, right? Then the new moon is on July 5th. Okay, I'm going to be doing all signs horoscopes for that moon. I believe tomorrow. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. All signs. Okay. Let's see. That's really about it. Those are like the major aspects that are happening this week. Okay, it's really. Oh, I have one more thing to say. The new moon is going to be squaring the nodes. Okay, so we are at the halfway point between eclipse seasons. That's why this season, Cancer season, is so important in our lives and feels major because we are in a halfway between eclipses. Okay, so we had one in March. We're going to have one again in October. Right now we are in July, okay? So this new moon is going to be squaring the nodes of fate. So with this energy, we can look at the nodes to be where we are being called to grow and also let go, okay? The nodes where we're being called to grow as well as let go. With the new moon squaring the nodes, we are going to be seeing some sort of new aligned action that we are needing to be taking. This could be in relationships, releasing certain relationships, calling in other relationships, reconciliation in relationships, people, meeting fated people, okay? Meeting fated people, fated connections happening here. The nodes can also represent our connections, our intimate connections that we have. So this new moon square the nodes could be these new relationships, these new connections, whether it's work, whether this is financial, business, romantic, platonic, okay, family as well. With the nodes being in Aries and Libra, right, and we're in Cancer season, we could also be seeing how we're needing to initiate something that we had thought of in March, or maybe even that we had thought of last October, okay? And especially, certain people who may be more fixed, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, they may be more stubborn to make these changes. So then as we're approaching the end of this eclipse season cycle, this is when we're like, okay, you know what? I cannot do this anymore. I cannot carry these burdens anymore. I have to do something. Thank you, babes. Thank you. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Am I saving this? Absolutely. I would look good with thin brows. I've been thinking about doing it. I actually have been thinking about thinning out my brows, but I haven't. But your comment is making me feel like maybe I will. Maybe I will. Naturally, I have very thin brows. Naturally, very, very, very thin. Like almost non-existent, essentially. I got the microbladed like years ago. I never did it again because I don't want to go too crazy with it. Okay. But yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get into the reading. See what it is that we need to know. Okay. See what it is that we need to know for this week ahead with spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. No, your eyebrows are perfect. Don't. If I was gonna do it, I would do just the makeup. I would just put makeup over, like color corrector over it, and then just like draw them in. I've been thinking about it, you guys. But then I'll be like, yeah, no. I always have these like makeup ideas, and I'm just like, okay, let's just do the same makeup you've been doing though. That's always good. Taurus, Sun, and Venus. Okay, baby, we are not trying to change things up too much. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Leave your brows alone. It's giving Hennessy. Hennessy. I hope you mean not the bottle. I hope you don't mean the bottle. Y'all got me cracking up too early in this good day. Okay, 7:40 in the rising on a moon day. It's a new month. Okay, we should talk about new brows. Hey, Melbourne, Australia. What's up? What's good? What is good, everybody? So the color I'm seeing when I'm shuffling these cards is orange. It's giving fertility. That's another big theme. Fertility, okay? Abundance, blossoming, blooming, someone coming into themselves, into their true selves. The orange energy is also sacral chakra energy. So this is also about flowing, okay? Flowing, growing, gardening, new moon in Cancer, okay? What are we trying to manifest? What are we trying to initiate in our life, yo? All these cards, all these cups, all these emotions. Ay, mi madre. But Spirit wants you to know you have more options. That's why we have the sacral chakra. Okay. That's why we have the sacral chakra. Okay, good. Guardian sister. She's so beautiful. Billy, you've been painting lots of flowers. I love that. You got your feet painted orange. Yes, blessed. You have orange in your Avi. Mondays are always Hennessy morning days. Goodbye. Goodbye. I hope you're not sipping the Hennessy on a Monday morning. Okay. Please put it down. Put it down. Y'all got me cracking up today. Okay, we got the Page of Cups reversed here. The Two of Cups reverse. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, cups all day. Got the Three of Swords. Okay, so it's very much giving emotions taking me over. It's very much giving this week is filled with nostalgia, it's filled with memories. Okay, now we know right now, while I'm recording this, while I'm live right now, the sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Taurus. Okay, so emotional eating. You know, we need to ground our energy. Okay, be eating root vegetables, eating green things, maybe some orange things, maybe some carrots, some mirepoix. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Cooking, having your house smell like fresh food. Okay. Cooking something that you've been craving for a long time. Okay. This is really giving comfort. Okay. Comforting yourself. Now, there's also overindulgences that can come with this too. Like, again, emotional eating or escapism, okay, and all of this stuff, trying to ignore your problems. Another thing with Neptune going retrograde, a lot of habits that have been working against you, self-sabotage, you're needing to release. And this can also increase people who have addiction issues, okay? You're addicted to tuning out, you're addicted to whatever it is, social media, you're addicted to TV, you're addicted to movies, you're addicted to video games, addicted to liquor, addicted to smoking, all these things. You may be feeling like, okay, I actually need to change this. Okay, I'm actually going to give this up. Okay, nicotine. We're trying to be cleansed. Okay, cleanse. So that's definitely coming through. Yes, fertility is definitely a theme as well, and protection. Okay, protecting your feelings, protecting your heart. Okay. Now we have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups coming out together. I feel this energy of sharing your woes, sharing your wins as well with your friends. Okay. Now, this can be people talking about things that have been weighing heavy on them. And through this, talking about it, it's a cathartic release, and other people can relate to you as well. Some people, though, because there's the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, energy, y'all could be dealing with a third party situation. Okay. A third party situation where the person you're messing with somebody else, or you're messing with somebody else as well. Something like this. And this can be very heartbreaking because we go from the 2 to the 3 and the Three of Swords. Okay. So this is also hurtful. If it's not in a relationship, this could be feeling like people are talking about you, being hypercritical of you, being defensive, like, and then now you have to be defensive of yourself. Okay. Gossip as well can be going on with this, or worried about what other people think of you as well can be another theme coming up. And that's like giving this energy of cringe, of like insecurities coming through. Okay. Pumpkin mash sounds good. That is a good idea. Ooh, you had a dream about being pregnant, and it could be, you know, a pregnancy that is like not, it depends. You know, you could be giving birth to a new version of yourself. It could actually be a baby as well. Okay. Staying away from gossip, staying away from judgment, okay, and people who play about you. All right. Pay attention to the way people make you feel, not exactly, you know, what they say. Okay. It's about, are they coming through with what they feel? A lot of people getting back into their spiritual practices this week: meditation, grounding walks, you know, herbal baths, herbal cleanses, green teas, okay, sound baths, guided meditations, getting back into your spiritual practices, you know, venerating your ancestors as well, your family, doing some inner child healing, inner child work too. With the Emperor card in the reverse, we have to stand on mother effing business. Okay. The Emperor card in the reverse is like saying you can't wait for somebody else to make these changes for you. You have to make these changes. You have to also be willing to heal yourself. Okay. You have to be willing to heal your relationships. You have to be willing to do the work, okay, to get the results. Now, another thing is that a lot of people have been holding themselves back with the way that they're thinking about a situation. Okay. Holding yourself back with the way that you're thinking about a situation. And there's actually more options available to you than you may notice or that you may know. And this is why we have the sacral chakra too, because we have it to be open to other options. We have to be flexible. This is a season of change. This is a season of patience. Okay. So we have Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is actually also giving that Neptune retrograde. Are you doing things for vanity purposes? Are you doing things out of habit, out of addiction? Are you doing things for vanity, for ego, for pride, that are just actually holding you back, that are actually bringing you farther away from your own true authenticity? You know, also releasing this energy of people pleasing, doing something because someone else expects you to, but it's not actually bringing you happiness. Now, we also have the Nine of Cups reverse. This is about getting what you want, but this is something that takes time. Okay. This is something that takes time, that takes the energy of patience. Now, this could take a full moon cycle, meaning that whatever you are initiating in this week, whatever changes you're initiating and calling in this week, and a month from now, when we're in Leo season, new moon in Leo, you'll start to see the benefits and the results and the rewards of what the action you're taking in Cancer season, right? Seven of Cups, you have more options available to you. Pick one that you are intuitively called to, okay? That feels very healing, that feels like very heart opening, okay, for you. Almost feel this energy too with people being very sensitive to sickness and illness, okay? Especially with the Neptune retrograde. So taking really good care of your health, your probiotics, okay, your herbs, your blends, like really taking care of your immunity is coming up too. You know, that's another good reason to cook at home, so you know what's going in your food, you know what's going in your body, you know what's going in your system. People saw you pregnant in their dream. Oh my God, yeah, you pregnant. I'm kidding. It's going retrograde until like December 7th. It's good. It's a long retrograde. All of the outer planets go retrograde for like half a year. They go retrograde all the time. It's not really that much to write home about. In my personal opinion, it's much more powerful when the planets that rarely go retrograde, like Venus or Mars is going to be going retrograde this year. That's a big one. You know, Neptune retrograde, it happens every year. About like half of the people are born with it in their chart. So it really isn't that deep, in my personal opinion. It's so normal, you know, it is so normal. But yeah, if we think about how retrogrades make a planet move in a different way than typical, if Neptune is a planet of illusions, Neptune retrograde is stripping away those illusions. Okay, is us getting real. Okay, now the Ace of Cups, this is speaking to me as love. Okay, now whether this is romantic love or friendship love of what you're doing, following your heart, nurturing those things that make you feel deeply in love, making these making moves based off intuition, maybe not having the tangible proof of what's going to happen because of it, but doing it because you are called to, intuition. Okay, Ace of Cups, the Sun card, the Hanged Man, shining a light on seeing something in a different way, saying yes to your intuition and F you to your fear. Now, this is another card that has to do with our self-harm, okay, and working against ourselves. So I feel like we're getting a lot of clarity on ways that we have kept ourselves stuck because of the perspective, because of analysis paralysis, having too many options, not knowing which one is the right one for you, or feeling stuck because you haven't been listening to your heart, haven't listened to your intuition. Some of you guys dealing with heartbreak, separation, anxiety, depression, and all of these things. And some of you guys here, because of that, you're needing to cultivate community that you can have deep conversations with. Okay, like maybe this is, you know, some of you guys in therapy, or you're getting a reading. You know, you're talking to someone wise, you're talking to an elder, you're talking to your grandma. All right, all of these beautiful things. Your throat's been hurting. Oh my God, I feel you. I almost feel like something. Like I feel fine, but then I also feel like, something's up. I feel that too. I'm gonna try to take care of myself this week. Okay. But you might want to oh yeah, your throat. Okay, cool. Rabbit. Yes, July 1st. Okay. Ooh, we have aha moments. Someone's having an epiphany this week, okay? And making moves and making decisions also on what you know to be true, on your intuition. So we have a very emotional week, okay? A week that is centering love relationships, what we love to do, okay? Some people here, this could be strengthening your relationships, okay? Some people renewing their vows or going jewelry shopping, getting some jewelry. You're getting awareness about a cycle that you've been in around your romance or love life. There could be some forgiveness happening in this week, or moving from your heart. Okay, we have literally heart, we have ring. This is also about alliances. It says it on the card, alliances. So who can you trust? Okay, who are you partnered with? Who do you have a bond with? Who do you have this heart connection with? And having realizations about this. Some people could be realizing they have feelings for people this week too. We have Sagittarius, okay, which is about being optimistic. We have Venus, the goddess of love, which is the Empress. So feeling ourselves, feeling into our unique beauty. And then we also have fixed, okay, now is not the time, okay, no. So it feels like with that energy, you could be saying no to something, okay, no to something, no to someone. And this is giving me this energy of discipline. There's a ballerina on this card too, which is about, you know, dance as well. And the sacral chakra is dance, okay? So we have confusion and child. Some people can be confused about this new beginning, about this new star, about what you want to call in for this new month, this new moon, right? Some people have, if you have a child, your child could be going through a growth spurt. They could be figuring out things about the world. Maybe they're feeling a little confused and they need some guidance, okay? Some people too, they have seeds of doubt, okay? Seeds of doubt and confusion and indecision in their relationships. It could also be certain misunderstandings. And in that way, people are kind of more closed off and not wanting to like negotiate or maybe break away from certain commitments that haven't been helping them so that you can create a new beginning, a new perspective, okay? Thank you for the badge, Boo. Speaking blessings over you. I love that you signed your daughter up for dance class. Yes, that's beautiful. I love that. I was just thinking about how blessed my sisters are. Well, my sister, she does dance. She's been doing this since she was like a baby. And it's like, once you do that, your body just like conditions yourself. Your body's conditioned in a way different way than if you did it, than if you don't. Okay, so that's dope. My sister's like 9, 10, something like that. I think she's 9. She's 9. But she's so tall. She is literally my height. At 9. Speaking of family, okay, we got family, ancestors, people sweeping shit under the rugs, sweeping secrets under the rug, okay? Cleaning your ancestor altar. Your ancestors are watching. You could be spending more time with family, celebrating a family's birthday. Oh no. This is a heavy week that we can also be working our magic, okay? This is a great new moon for manifestation. So cleaning your altars, writing down your intentions, your petitions, what it is you want to call in. Do not sleep on this, right? Remember, this new moon is square the nodes of fate. We can really push ourselves forward. There's a lot of momentum in this week ahead. So we need to work with it, okay? We also have karmic chaos, okay? Gaslight, jealousy, abusive. This is giving the Mercury opposite Pluto. So be careful, people trying to play mind games, trying to guilt you, trying to shame you for shit that you're just being real, you're just being authentic, you're just being true to yourself, right? Be careful of jealous people, okay? Envious people, people who want what you have but don't want to go through what you went through. Snakes in the grass. Okay, then we have worried, mental health, ask for help, self-sabotage, insomnia, avoidance. This is giving that kind of like 8 of Swords energy. So being very, I think that the mind's going to be very active with Mercury opposite Pluto, maybe thinking about the worst case scenario, the worry, the anxiety, the regret, the disgust, the envy, okay? Inside out too. All those things. And so we need to let in a little bit more joy, a little bit more relaxation, okay, a little bit more ennui, and be like, yo, listen, it's going to work out. I don't have to be in control of everything. Mercury opposite Pluto is going to make you think you need to be in control of everything. We also have Aries, which is about self-identity, your first house. Okay, so this will be taking action on certain things or highlighting Aries in your life, Aries in your family. All right, my loves, what time is it? Oh my God, it's 8 o'clock. I've been chatting with y'all. We've been chatting. We've been keying. We've been chatting. We've been keying. I really, really want some tea. I'm really going to make some tea. Okay. My throat hurts too, you guys. I don't know what's going on. We have farmers market. And I literally went to the farmer's market on Saturday and I got so distracted by all the produce that I forgot what I came for, which was tomato sauce. And now I'm sad because I really wanted that tomato sauce. Anyways, farmer's market. Remember to distinguish abundance from wholeness. Choose wisely and intentionally. Farmer's market. I feel like this is about that abundance, more choices, having more choices than we realize. Okay. And having discernment. Yo. It literally says, and I just got this deck, so it's called Seasons of the Witch, Lit the Oracle. It literally says abundance of choices. abundance of choices. Okay. And that's what we're talking about with the Seven of Cups. You got more options. Okay. So open up your eyes. Farm to table, source to spirit. Okay. So this says there's something magical about seasonal eating and living farm to table. Food is never fresher than when it's pulled directly from the earth. So true. Sadly, many of us do not have access to our own gardens, but fortunately, farmers markets are becoming more common as people want a slower way of living. Each market offers more than traditional grocery stores, from heirloom varieties to unique hybrids. There are many paths for your question or situation, but not all paths will lead to success. Each option offers a different flavor and may prove to be something you don't enjoy. Choose carefully, being mindful that the option that appears to be perfect may be hiding something underneath, such as a perfectly formed tomato with a worm inside. When you're faced with an overwhelming amount of choices, lean on your higher self to guide you to the right answer. Your spirit is connected to Source, God, the greater intelligence, or any other name you use to identify the divine. The answer is always available to you, but sometimes your ego attempts to rationalize choices that should be made from your heart and soul. Amen. Amen. Okay. You may wish to spend time in meditation or communing with the earth in stillness for more guidance, or consider using the farmer's market spread in lithokar. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And this thing to meditate and ask your spirit to guide you, to check in with spirit, to see what spirit is trying to show you. So yes, we have an abundance of choices, but we also have to look beneath the surface, okay? And don't let other people try to tell you what you should do for you, okay? Don't let yourself be influenced by other people, okay? Because they're not the ones living your life, okay? It's this energy here that is very, very, very thick. It's like, if someone else sneezes, then you catch a cold. Like, baby, no, you need to be your own independent self. Okay. And now I really do want to, I'm going to go back to the farm and see about that tomato sauce, child. Okay. But yes, we have an abundance of choices. Okay. And be careful, okay? Just because something looks good on the surface doesn't mean it is good for you, okay? Check in with spirit, with your own divine guidance. Now I'm gonna get off this because my throat is hurting me, okay? I'm gonna drink some tea. Hopefully we have a blessed, beautiful week ahead. New month, the July is starting right now. I love when a new month starts on a Monday. And then on Friday, we have our new moon. Okay. So this week, it just feels like a lot of fresh options, a lot of fresh choices, a lot of fresh abundance, a lot of fresh success, victories, and everything. And clarity with Neptune stationing retrograde. Now, we could also be feeling more tired, lethargic. Again, take care of your immune system. Make sure that you are eating your whole foods and grains and eating fresh things and eating things before they expire, not getting food poisoning, being careful where you're eating your food. Very, very important, y'all. Light some candles, meditate, set your intentions for the new moon, work with your ancestors, and, F the haters, F the manipulators, F the gaslighters, all of that. Be mindful of that this week. People trying to get you to conform to what they want when, baby, that's not what you want. All right, my loves, listen, I'm gonna bless you with a little cleanse. Go forth and conquer this week, this month, this moon ahead. Adios, mis amores.